Hello there. How you doing, guys? Oh, Max Lee, how you doing? Thanks for coming on. Oh man, I just had one of those toffee yum yum things, and oh boy, I won't lie to you, it's killing me. Oh, it was so good, but damn it, it's killing me. What's up, Nero? How you doing, bud? Right. Let's get everything set up. Man. Hey, what's going on, Ace? How you doing? Been reading Horizon Vision? Yeah, how's that going, bud? How is it? It looks... I read a manga, called Gamer. Gamer. And there's actually, seeing what you've put in there reminded me, with the mask, of an arc that I'm currently reading through. Looks really interesting, though. Hey, King Hassan, how you doing, buddy? Oh, oh. Right now, if we go here. This one's mine, so I stood by. Do you know why? I love my sister more than anything in this life. I've got Hamilton stuck in my head, so you're gonna have to forgive me. Have you read God of High School? Yes, I have, bud. Yes, I have. It is so fucking good. It's so good. I'm not caught up. I'm behind maybe 1 or 2 chapters, but yeah, it's fucking phenomenal. It really is. Like, it's so good. Fine, still farming XP when I have AP and reading some Chinese web novels in the meantime. Nice. It's getting really good, but now I'm worried for the characters, since everything so far has been going too well. Right, yeah, that's a thing. If things are going a little too good for your characters, shit's probably gonna go down real soon. Alright, I say we just jump into it, bud. That's it. I keep going here. I'm so used to going here. We have to go here. Who do we want to use? Who do we want to use? I think I'm going to go with this, to be honest. Simply because it gives you 200 FP. Plus 75, like, kind of want that. It's getting really good now. I've literally just read that. Man, sometimes I feel like I'm in a constant state of stroke. They're still here. They look like wyverns. Are they? Ugh, no way. Are they devouring the corpses? Stop it. Yamero! I'm going. Alright. Oh, fuck. You know who I should equip for this entire arc? Siegfried, right? Siegfried will just literally have me through this arc in no time, right? One of the main characters is an expert sniper. Snipers are always cool. In any show, snipers are cool. Let's go. Kojiro is what people use throwing. Oh, really? Okay. Regent? Regent? What is Regent, King Hassan? What is that? Because I've been seeing that quite a lot. Is that a person? Like, what is it? I love the fact that he uses sniper for close range battles. Interesting. Seems highly ineffective, but interesting nonetheless. Huh, that's the first time I've seen this. It's caught at the side instead of the top. Interesting. There we go. Sure, sure. Let's go here, and then here. I'll leave you to it. You'll figure it out, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll figure itself out. You know what? I'm kind of feeling this. Oh. Regin is Kojiro's nickname. Regin. Okay, Regin is English for legend. Okay, I get you. Oh right, that reminds me. So last night I did a late stream. Didn't do any story or anything of the sort. I literally just did my dailies, but I put a shit ton into Vlad. So Vlad is now like level, I want to say 40. People use him instead of Siegfried to get through a lane since assassins kill riders better than Saber. Huh. Oh yeah, and these wyverns count as riders. Huh. Interesting. I just thought that Siegfried might be better because they're dragons, is all. I was wrong. Come on! Let's go. Achoo. Achoo, achoo. Siegfried has to use his skills to do extra damage to dragons. Plus his NP does if his NP does, so assassin does constant damage to. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That makes that makes a lot more sense actually. Yeah. So Siegfried does high burst damage, but Kojiro does constant high damage. That makes sense. Makes sense. They also made a plot point that he's so good that he can accurately ricochet a bullet off a small knife that was on the ground. Alright, alright. Sniper seems OP. That was the last of the wyverns. No sign of the enemy nearby. The battle is over. Jean? It was most likely me who was behind this. We can't be sure of that yet. No, I can tell. I'm sure of it. Just one thing I don't understand. How much do you have to hate others to wreak such havoc? I can't understand it. None? Oh no. Let me quickly put this to full screen again. How many? You must be kidding. There are 5. They're fast. Are those riders or something? We don't stand a chance against them. We must run. But we might be able to face them if we had the same numbers. But there's no way you can fight an opponent that's several times stronger than you, is there? Let's retreat as a sane person would. It says so in the 36 Strategies of War. Sean, servants are closing in. 36 Strategies of War? Is that, Sun Tzu? I run. I must at least find out what their true intentions are. But it's no use. We won't make it. Mash, just run. Got it? Okay, boss. Oh, this one's called Dark John. Are we about to meet her? I'm just farming the FP at the moment, guys. Like, if I'm doing dailies and stuff like that, I'll pick other people's, obviously. But at the moment, I'm just farming dailies. No, farming dailies, farming FP. What on earth? Who knew? Who knew such a thing could happen? Could someone please pour some water on me? This is bad. It's awful. I think I'm gonna lose it. It's so funny I might die from laughing. Take a look, Gills. Look at the pathetic girls. What is she, a wimp? A mouse? A worm? Either way, they're all the same. So puny I can't even muster any sympathy. Ah, truly. A country that could only cling to me, comparing them to mice is an insult to mice. Hey, Gills. Don't you think so? Oh, I see. We didn't bring Gills along. Who are you? I could ask the same of you, right? As a leader, let me answer that. I'm Jean Arc, the saint devoted to France, the other me. What nonsense. What? That's nonsense. You are no saint, just as I am no saint. What? That is already a thing of the past. More importantly, why did you attack this town? Why, you ask? As the same Jean Arc, I thought you would understand. Are you stupid now that your alignment has changed? The reason I attacked this city. What a foolish question. It's obvious, isn't it? It's for the sole purpose of destroying France. I am after all a servant. Politically, economically, these methods take too long. Is it not better to simply physically crush everything? Such foolishness. Such foolishness? The foolish ones are us, John Arc. Oh. Poor Gilles can't even be with his waifu. Tell me about it. Rip the dream, bud. Why did you want to save this country? Why did you want to bring salvation to these people? All the while knowing that they are the ones who spit on us and betrayed us. That is, I will be fooled no longer. I will be betrayed no longer. I no longer hear the voice of our Lord. The fact that I cannot hear his voice means the Lord no longer blesses this country. So I will destroy it in accordance to the Lord's grief. I will cut away all the bad seeds and the roots. Oh, at the roots. As long as the human race exists, so will my hatred. I will remake this France into a land of the dead. You know what this reminds me of? Have you guys ever seen Drifters? The anime Drifters or manga? This reminds me because Jean Arc actually comes back there and she's a bad guy. It's really good. I really enjoyed the anime. This is how I will save this country. By the hands of the new Jean Arc, reborn through death. I suppose you could never understand, always playing the same. Impossible for a pretty little holy virgin who pretends not to see hatred and joy. Not to see hatred and joy and is incapable of human growth. No, what is human growth to servants? If you're going to call it something, it would rank up. So does that mean Jean Alter isn't a virgin? There appears to be a noisy fly here. Should I kill it if it gets too annoying? Wait, what? The console's on fire. The servant can burn our enemies with just a glare? Drifters also has Anastasia? Yeah. Yeah. It has Nobunaga in it. Anastasia. It has a few big names. Billy the Kid. Are you really me? I have played my part for you so clearly, yet you still have doubts? Jean Alter actually surpasses the original in about every way. Shit. This rage is an ugly justice. It's not that you cannot understand it. You do not even have the will to try. But I understand. Seeing you, I have realized all there is to the heroic spirit that is myself. You are neither ruler nor Jean Arc. You are nothing but some leftover residue that I threw away. If you were the same existence in class as I, then I should have felt something. But you are worthless, nothing but a ghost with a misguided effort to recreate history. Berserker Lancer, Berserker Assassin, finish off that country girl. You're getting tired of small prey, aren't you? Rejoice, they are strong. Among all the servants I summoned, your thirst for blood is the strongest. You exist to crush the brave, devour them to your heart's content. Very well. I will have your blood. Not so fast, my king. I would like to partake of her flesh and blood as well as her insides. So, Assassin actually follows Vlad. Like, Vlad is her king. Okay. It's good to know. So greedy. And her soul? Who gets to take her soul? There is no gain in taking her soul. Do you think honor or reputation can maintain my beauty? Very well. Then I shall take her soul. It's quite ironic, though. I am able to understand her beauty only after I have fallen as a blood-sucking devil. Yes, that is precisely why I cannot hold back my emotions. I will not forgive anything more beautiful than me. No more than that. The blood of those beautiful than me can only elevate my beauty. And how fun it is to crush such fresh fruit. I throw away the skin and just enjoy the juice. This is privilege of a noble of the night. I'll squeeze every last drop out of you. Yeah, that's why I'm like, master. Let's do this. Right. Sean, get ready, they're coming. Understood. Man, that was good. I would love to have cameo from Alucard from Hellsing and Drifters, even in the form of Dracula or Vlad. They may be possible since both Drifters and Hellsing have the same authors. Yeah, they do. Yeah. You could so tell as well by the art style. It's ridiculous. There's a piece of fan art that Yalta and Drifters, with Yalta and Drifters on together. Really, that's really cool. I think Yalta is a virgin but evil. Okay. Which Liz do you prefer, the young idol or the older S&M vampire? The older S&M vampire. 100%. I'm all about that shit. All about that shit. I said earlier, well, it would have been last night actually, apologies, that I really, really, really enjoy a good female vampire that isn't just, I'm a whore and I want to suck your blood, if you get what I mean. Yogaru. Ow, it hurts. Stop. Let's see if our girl can't finish it. She can. There we go. I was meaning to get the manga for Drifters after I finished the anime, but it completely slipped my mind, so I didn't. Cirrus Victoria, despite obvious plot, was quite nice written character in Hellsing. I can't believe you couldn't finish off a young girl. I wonder if you felt sympathy for her. Kindness doesn't suit you. It's not very monster like Dracul. Dracul? No way. Vlad III, Romania's greatest hero, also known as the Lord Impaler. Who knew that you would reveal my true name in front of others? I'm extremely displeased. I really like Vlad's fucking character design. I really do. What's wrong? I would rather be remembered by a bad name than not at all. Besides, I prefer to be called by my true name. Dread and despair, faintly spiced with hope. The only ones with the best cries are the little squirrels who think I can escape. But in the end, you were driven to ruin by the hands of those who actually escaped. Elizabeth Bathroy, otherwise known as Carmilla, how humorous of your tragic end was. How boring. That's why I don't like your kind. Even as you're damned as a vampire, you still cling to your noble heart. You mean to say that I cling to my faith even now? Stop this instant. I told you that you could devour freely, but do not forget who is friend and foe. Sean laying down the law right now. Turn your animosity to those little girls now, to save your petty squabbles for later. Nah, you misunderstand, Master. Secretly, I idolize Count Vlad as our leader. That's the first I've heard of it. Comparing idolizing with plotting assassination. Wow, they're fighting amongst themselves. It's a bad work environment over there. Do not let down your guard, Master. They still intend to kill us. Idol Liz and Older Liz Camilla hate each other. I can only assume that's because Older Liz, like the one we just saw, is like, oh, I love being beautiful, I love being like, I know this, and she's like, I love being into S&M, and Idol Liz is like, no, I prefer being a lolly, and it's kind of that kind of interaction between them. I should read the manga since it doesn't seem like Drifters will get a season 2, which pisses me off so much. Drifters manga is on Manga Rock. Really? Thank you, Nero. I fucking thank you so much. Lapan Naxala manga just doesn't have enough material for a second season of anime. Oh, really? Unless they want to do the same thing that was the original Hellsing anime and make their own story for anime, and then make a remake with manga story like Hellsing Ultimate. Could do. Alright, it's my turn. Please don't mistake me for that kind Count Vlad. Master, Elizabeth Bathroy, do you know her? The Blood Countess, was it? I'm gonna say I've never heard of her, and then get the backstory on her, because I'd just like to know a bit more. She was a Hungarian noble who was said to have abducted and slaughtered young girls. She believed bathing in their blood would make her skin youthful again. Since blood is valuable, no woman would let go of a gem placed before her. Oh. That's a very rare thing, though. I only know FMA and Hellsing to have 2 adaptations. 1 anime original, 1 manga ending. Yeah, meh. That's the only ones I can think of.
では世界に呪わしき我が名を吠え立てよう。
これですね。あなたの親友でしょう。
Well, let's take care of these little shits first.
よかろう。
はい。無様ね。捕らえた。
Don't care.
承知。参ります。完備はあなた。
Ah, wanted to kill it. Tokyo Ghoul kind of messed around with that. Tokyo Ghoul anime adaptation, man. The manga for Tokyo Ghoul, if you haven't read it by the way, is like it's fantastic. It's so fucking good. It's really fucking good. The anime adaptation, I don't know what they were thinking with it, man. It got me so mad. First season was okay. Was good. I would say it was good. I liked the first season. Second season, I don't know what he was thinking by going the first route. I don't know what he was thinking by going route A. It just wasn't done well. Shit. I could have stopped that, huh? Oh well. There's not enough blood and gore in the anime Tokyo Ghoul. Exactly, that's another thing. Is they've changed so much about it that it's just like, eh. Like I watched the first 3 episodes of Tokyo Ghoul Re. Tokyo Ghoul Re, by the way, I love the manga. The fucking manga of Tokyo Ghoul Re is phenomenal, but I just couldn't get behind it, man. Jotas and Hellsing Ultimate actually did quite a good job without amount of gore. Certainly wasn't on manga level, but was quite good for the anime adaptation. The gore in Drifters I thought was brilliant. Like it wasn't too much to take away from the action and the story, but it wasn't too little that it didn't seem a bit realistic. Tokyo Ghoul degraded in the second part. The sheer number of characters and highly detailed, but way too dark drawings made everything confusing. Also, Carmilla received an animation update in the Japanese that makes her look so much better. Yeah, I lost interest at some point. Yeah, I understand losing interest in the anime. Manga, again, phenomenal, but the anime... Something doesn't feel right. Was that the reason Count Vlad? You over there, young lady. You smell horrible. A girl of such tender years, yet so battle-hardened. How contradictory. Who is she? A demi-servant, an anomaly, a cross between human and servant. That was my mistake. You two are crueler than the others, but that's why you're so playful. Let the remaining 3 deal with this girl. Oh. It was pretty funny that they did an entire chapter of sex doll. Didn't expect that in a mainstream. The entire chapter of sex... Right, here's the thing, right? I was spoiled, sadly. Like, the day that came out, jumped on YouTube. One of the YouTubers I follow had already started streaming it. Not started streaming it, and already done a reaction to it and shit. And the title of it fucking just ruined everything. I guess that's how that's working now. So yeah, that was kind of ruined for me. But, that being said, I appreciated that happened. Because, story-wise, that was so good for Kaneki. Like, like how he's just sort of, it's just so good. It was a phenomenal thing, how he's just sort of crawled up in a ball at the end of it. It shows so much about his character. The fuck? Oh, it's the second team. Ha, I'm dumb. Wait, Camilla and I could still fight. The Saint's blood belongs to us. As if I would allow mere executioners who know nothing about the radiance of blood, the grandeur of blood. Shut up. Know your place, Vlad. Third. I'm starting to go over to Jean's team. Okay. I'm starting to go over to Jean Alter's team. No matter how much authority you may have had in life, you're all equals as servants. You wanted so badly to suck her blood that you unconsciously held back. You haven't learned a thing. I hate people like that. Stay out of it this time, okay? Mash, run, I'll hold her off. Oh no, is she sending those three after us now? What do we do? Any ideas? Any ideas? Doctor, please calm down. You're starting to make me panic too. But this is really bad, right? Okay, where's my email? I need the internet's help. Off to the internet idol page. Help me, Machimari. What the fuck? They're being attacked by 3 servants. What should we do? Okay, set. I guess you just have to die and be reborn. Wow, internet idols are harsh. She doesn't know how I feel. Master, I'm going to try and try and break through. Stay close. I also love one thing in the work of Kota Hirano. That is how he goes from seriousness and gore to humor. It was quite well done in Hellsing and Drifters. It kind of reminded me of Gintama in this regard. Where in Gintama you can have quite a few chapters about nothing and everything, and then everything, nothing and everything, and then everything can go very serious. That was one thing about Gintama that drew me in, is it had its serious stuff, but it was funny as fuck. Vlad be fucking people up nowadays, man. Vlad be fucking people up. Oh, there we go. He's level 41. Honestly, just because I want to see. I want to see her attack animations. They're not bad. Vlad gets even better once you get his skill upgrade. Good. Oh, good. Serenity can almost kill someone. Serenity can almost insta-kill someone. Oh, she's there. Get ready for it, guys. Be ready to see Serenity go full badass. She about to kiss this dragon so hard. She about to kiss this dragon so hard. In the future, Vlad's second skill will give an attack up with his defend up. Okay. Yeah, he needs some good defense. Mwah. Actually kind of started Gintama because I hear it was good comedy, and then I was like, oh, it is quite good, until the first serious arc came, and after this arc I was like, oh boy, that was amazing, and I watched every single season of Gintama right after that. Fair enough, bud, fair enough. I sadly didn't watch enough of it to get to the first serious arc. Every motherfucker invincible, huh? That's what she does. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I didn't watch enough of Gintama to get to the first serious arc because I love the humor. Fucking adore the humor. But, that being said, I was just like, I couldn't sit through as many episodes of it, if you get what I mean, in one sitting. Well, not one sitting, but like, I just couldn't do it. So I've had to go back to it, watch a bunch of episodes, leave it, then go back to it again, watch a bunch of episodes, leave it. That should be enough, just in case. I'll make sure to remove your head from your body. Oh, both of you, please go. What? What? A glass rose. Who could this be? A glass rose? Neither is this city. Neither is that combat style. I don't like your philosophy of principles either. Glass rose. That seems so familiar to me. You're so beautiful, yet you shroud yourself in blood and hatred. For good or for evil, shouldn't a human try to be more free? A servant. Who? Who? Find out next week on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, who the fuck is this? Yes, that's right, I'm so happy. This is what it means to announce oneself as a true hero of justice. Emiya? I know who you are. I also know how powerful and terrifying you are. To be honest, I have to confess that I've never been more trembled in fear before in my life. Yet still, if you intend to invade this nation, then I shall face you, even if I have to tear apart my dress. Why? Because you are... Oh my, so you know my true name. Have we met before? Splendid female knight? Saber, who is she? Answer me. I could tell who she is. Even with this murderous rage burning in my heart, her beauty is unmistakable. Is it her? Is it another? Is it like the girl they called the Flower of Versailles? She's Marie Antoinette. Ah, that's why. Queen Marie Antoinette? That's right. Thank you for saying my name. And as long as that name exists, I will play my role, no matter how foolish it may be. You, Dragon Witch, who is torturing my country. It may be pointless, but I will ask you anyway. Are you evil enough to perform your wicked deeds in my very presence? Will you declare yourself a greater fool than I, the queen who failed to stop the revolution? Silence. You lack the right to participate in this battle. Oh, and why is that? You led a life of luxury in a palace and died without even knowing what happened. It's true, yeah. She was kinda chopped off at the head. Are you saying you can understand our hatred? I suppose I can't, but that just makes me want to know more, Dragon Witch. What? What I don't know, I learn. That's my policy. Is Marie Antoinette the one that said, let them eat cake? It was like people were, like, they were running out of food, but in the palace they had cake, right? And they were just like, yeah, let them eat cake. That's why I can't bear to look at it, this servant Jean Arc, beloved saint. All I know is that she is? Okay. All I know is that you're taking your rage out on the innocent. And I've not the slightest idea why. Everything's disappearing into a haze, like a girl going for a Sunday walk. I have no words for you. What I do know is this. Along with Jean Arc over there, I'm going to make your heart and body my... Oh. She never actually said that, but it's commonly misattributed to her. Ah. She didn't say it in history, but she's known for it. Okay. What? Uh-huh. Oh my, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, don't misunderstand me. I just meant that as a queen, I'm going to bring you to your knees. Oh, it's falling apart. My image of Marie Antoinette is falling apart. Enough of this farce. Very well, then you are my enemy. Servants, first take care of that annoying princess, then the others. Oh, that was great. Alright, Marie Antoinette is kind of fantastic. She's just a hot mess. Like, she's just talking and people are like, who the fuck, why is she here? I'm gonna make her body and mind mine. Oh, that's not what I meant. I just meant I'm gonna bring you to your knees. Still not what I meant. Hi. This is why there's a decent amount of fan art of Jean and Marie being together. Ah, okay. I get it, I get it. Right, Serenity, you didn't kill them that time, but I'm going to give you another chance real quick. Come on! 26! 26! That's how you want to play this game? Viva la France. I kind of just want her to go ham. Let's take this one. I like the damage these guys are doing now. Like, I know I'm doing story mode and it's piss easy, but I like the damage these guys are doing now. Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask, I pulled a 5-star Da Vinci after your stream. I saw, bud, I saw your comment. Well done, nice. Yeah, I meant to ask, guys, do you feel like the quality of the sort of screen here has got better or worse since yesterday? Because I've changed it a little bit, and I can't tell. But I'm getting a sneaking suspicion it's a little worse. If so, I can make it a bit smaller again. It's because I made it larger. But no. Dad, it's so irritating. Yes, that's right. This is a battlefield after all. That's enough talk. You're the enemy of the world, aren't you? So first, we must appease the souls of all those you've murdered. Those you wait... thank you for waiting, Amadeus. Crush them like bugs. Only slightly worse? Okay. Amadeus? The composer? Leave it to me, Noble Phantasm. What room of death? It's fine to you? Alright, bud. One more. Oh, but what a glorious evil sound. Ugh, such pressure. Damn. Now then, good day everyone. Au revoir. Righto. Who is that? She has struck my soul. Who is that? Who is that? What is it? Go after them. Surely you can catch them on your horse. There is no need to fight. Just tell me where they are and I'll crush them. Understood? I assure you I'll catch them. Ah, that awful noise is gone. What a shame. I wonder if I can make that servant my pet. I'd stick his head on a phonograph and have him scream all night. Ruler, do you think the rider alone is enough to handle them? It will be fine. Ryder's noble phantasm is perfect for destroying them. But you're right there. But you're right. I should be careful. I'll return and prepare to summon additional servants. Go ahead and cause as much trouble as you'd like. If you're lucky enough to find them, slay them. You're not going to be beaten by a queen who never left her castle, are you? How harsh. I stayed in a castle too. But heh, my talents are a match for any of those. Saber, Lancer, the next time we fight, will you let me handle the enemy rider? Yes, why? She's the person I wish to slaughter the most in this world. It will be the woman Marie who kneels before me. Oh, Saber, is there something you'd like to add? You're right. There's no point in me worrying about your sense of inferiority towards her. Saint Martha, who people said beat the evil dragon with prayer. Oh, Tyrandurth? Yeah. If I ask something like this, I don't feel like it spoils too much in the story to like know who a character is. Because I've never even heard of Saint Martha. So, like, unless it's a big character, like, unless it's MASH or something like that. I know MASH. I guess who MASH was anyway. But, yeah, unless it's something big, then don't tell me. But I won't know if it's big or not. So you guys are going to have to judge whether or not it's a big spoiler or not. Alright? Stop. I don't care. It doesn't matter who beats her. The result doesn't change. I leave this in your hands. Don't get too out of control. Even anti-heroes have their dignity. Make sure you don't become mere murderers. She flew off, huh? Dragon Witch is certainly the right word for her. The woman we just faced was the real Jeanne d'Arc, wasn't she? What of it? Ours isn't a fake either. And we are servants in search of blood, though you may not be even in this state. Chevalier Dion, the noble dragoon. I will obey my master. If she wishes to end the world, I will help her. And I too am under madness enchantment. Do not anger me. My apologies. Ooh. She's one of the sisters of Lazarus, the man revived from the death by Jesus, yeah. There are a couple later who are not revealed for a couple story chapters, etc. The Martha isn't a big one at all. Okay. Yeah, if it's a big one, try not to tell me, guys. If it's someone small like St. Martha, go ahead. Go ahead. It's hard not to feel pity. The queen they respected who sent them address is now her enemy. But that is the fate of a servant. That is the nature of the Holy Grail War. Lancer, let's go. We must search the next city. We are vampires who must drink blood of the living. Finding our next meal is but a matter of life and death. Indeed, none of these meals are satisfactory, but I'll take what I can get. Another thing I love is like a vampire power couple. I love a vampire power couple. They're great. Oh, I'm not going that way anymore. It's like, nah, let's go this way. Alright, are we safe now? Doctor? Yes, I'm not detecting them anymore. While we're at it, I'm picking up the ley line readings from the nearby forest. Very well. Jeanne and Marie? Marie, did you say? Forgive me, you weren't being rude. You made me so happy. The way you addressed me was so adorable. Please, splendid foreigner, would you mind calling me that from now on? Yes, Miss Marie, or Mademoiselle Marie, perhaps? Nope, that won't work at all. Just Marie, like the sheep. I'm pretty sure that was Mary. No, we'll just leave it. We'll leave it for now. EOR chapters, most of the servants' names are hidden, so you have stuff like Infernal Archer or Caster of Midrash. Caster of the Nightless City. They sound dope. Caster of the Nightless City? Whew. Sounds crazy. Caster of Midrash? Caster of Midrash sounds like a doctor for a fucking disease. I love understanding gentlemen. Let me guess. You're very popular with the opposite sex, right? Marie, may I speak? Oh, my apologies. I got excited for a minute. How rude of me. So, how may I be of service? A strong ley line was detected in a nearby forest. I'd like to head there and make a camp. Is that alright with everyone? Of course, that's fine. Is that all right with you, Amadeus? There's no point in asking for my opinion. Do what you want, Maria. Alright, it should be fine, I think. Let's go there and rest while we can talk about our next move. Looks like someone else has found the ley line too. Let's get rid of them. Or El Dorado Berserker? Paradise Assassin? El Dorado Berserker? I feel like I've found the El Dorado Berserker. I've had the El Dorado Berserker in my party before. Like as a support. There's also Caster Limbo, who's still a mystery. Oh. Archer of Shinjuku. Archer of Shinjuku? Fair enough.
So,
418. Saber Imperium. El Dorado Berserker isn't the international version yet, just JP. Oh. Maybe one of you guys told me about it earlier, maybe that's why I remember it. $49. Come on, son. You did not deal as much damage to as I wanted you to, but that's okay. Nightless Assassin, otherwise known as Disgaea Assassin. Assassin of the Nightless Sky. Man, I just need a Nightless Sky fucking group, man. Nightless Sky sounds awesome. Hey. EOR is really interesting, especially Shinjuku. Interesting. Now we'll establish a summoning circle. Bleh. Hey guys, are you enjoying your trip through 15th century France? Now then, let's get today's lecture started. Today I'll be talking about servant categories. Most of the servants that can be summoned are divided into 7 classes. Saber, Archer, Lancer, Rider, Berserker, Caster, Assassin. Each class has various compatibilities. Saber has the advantage over Lancer, for instance, and Lancer over Archer, Archer over Saber. Rider over Caster, Caster over Assassin, Assassin over Rider. And Berserker is strong against all classes but weak when attacked. It's like a game of rock, paper, scissors. Keep this in mind when fighting the enemy. Of course, there are some servants who don't fall into these categories. I'll explain them another time. Okay, circle's good to go. Have a nice journey. Okay. Disgaea is a game franchise, by the way. I know. Disgaea's Assassin is called that since her art is done by the main Disgaea. Okay. I'm just gonna summon a couple things real quick. Actually, before I do that, I might as well pick up a ticket, right? Couple tickets. Caster of Okeanos. Okeanos? Really don't know how you pronounce that. Yeah, buy the 5 tickets every month. Yeah. Did 3 of them last night. We did it, boys! We got him! We did it, boys! We got fucking Lancer! Oh! Man, we fucking got him. Finally. That's Proto Cure, so that's not even the one we won? God damn it! Fuck! Oh, end me. End me. Berserker Kiyohime, we've already got one of your... Go away. Oh, we got the wrong cure. Oh, is he good at all? Oh man, I got so excited. I got so excited. Oh, he's not good at all. Don't diss the Kyo. Fucking Kojiro again. Proto Cure is okay. Don't just MP5ing her is hashtag worth for farming. Okay. He's decent, but nowhere near normal Cure. Man, that makes me sad. We were so... man. Kiyohime is good for farming. I'm not saying she's bad. I'm not. But it just makes me sad. Because I thought I had got Cure, and then I was told I didn't have Cure. Yeah. Oh man. Whew. Oh, we got Rinse Pendant. I saw someone earlier said use 3 SQ. I've been told to save my SQ. Yeah, I've been told to save my SQ for the summer event that's coming up. So I can get Lancer in this, right? If we're doing this. Oh, he's good at killing beasts. Okay. Yeah, I can. If you're really lucky, you might get spooked by someone special. I don't think I'm that lucky, bud. I don't think I'm that lucky. Hey, Lucan, how you doing, buddy? Oh, not necessarily saved them for summer? Okay. Went in with like 400 SQ, filled the Vinci? Or was that build Da Vinci? Failed to get Da Vinci with 400 SQ. Rip bud. Rip bud. Just got my 3rd Angra, which surprised me. You should go check FGO Wiki. Save for a servant you really want. Here's the thing, is the way I play, I don't really, I don't really save for people I want. I like the randomization of it. I love that in games where it's completely random what you get. There's one unique servant to get from the FP summon pool. He's super weak, which is kind of the joke. But he has a pretty useful skill. Is it Angra? Is Angra that guy? He's super weak, but he's super rare. Oh, I can go in with any of these now. Let's go with her. Let's go with her. I'm worried I'm gonna be cursed. Yeah, you've got too much. You've got too much Angra. You're gonna be cursed. What's happened here? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, plus luck. Maybe he sucks up your 5-star luck. That's what it is. That's actually what it is. Lucane is taking all my luck from the stream. He's just being like, yoink, mine, mine. And he's just using it all for his Angra army. I got 2 5-stars and a 4-star servant off the guaranteed summon. And before that, I got Raikou on the last hour with 2 summons. And before that, I got both Shuten and Karna. And the only 10 I did. Oh. This again? Okay. I know how to fix this. We know how to fix this now. We are fully prepared to fix this. So we go up here, we disconnect, we come up here, we reconnect, we tab, we go on this, click that, do this, come on there, and then bam, done, finished, finito. Oh, share me thy luck. Yeah, please. Look in, give some of that luck to other people, bud. I'm getting scared. I might have some terminal disease that will rear its head in the next 2 years. I'm sad I didn't get Jean Alter. That way I could have made an Avengers Assemble team with Dante's, Angra, and Yalter. God spent 300 SQ to get Ozzy or Naito and got nothing. Oh, rip bud, rip bud. Okay, there we go. We can actually see everyone this time. Now that things have settled down, I'd like to introduce myself again. My true name is Marie Antoinette. I am from the Rider class. As for who I am, I'd be happy if you could examine me closely with your eyes and ears. As for why I was summoned, unfortunately, I have no idea. After all, I have no master. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I'm the same as her. Man, Mozart was actually like a boss. Like, he was actually a boss. Oh god, I missed a few. I feel your pain, Harry's. Either that or I won't get swimsuit servants as punishment now. I did the same. But my monthly ticket saved me in the end. Don't even. A Saber lot spook. Saber not spook. Oh. I got 2 of him, but still level 1 lot. My NA account's luckier than my JP account. 4, 5, sir, you'll be pissed. Here's the thing about that actually, right? Is JP and NA rolls, like, you know when you're rolling to see what you get, is it the same odds? Or is it different odds? Yes, I'm great, but even so, I'm just one of many artists. Well, I did apply Magecraft in my music, but that was only because I was drawn to the sounds played by demons. I am Mash Kirillite. I'm a demi-servant, and I don't know what my true name is. This is Bearded, my master. Shouldn't be, didn't notice anything different from switching. Ah, okay. What's up? Oh my, what an interesting greeting. What's up, my... And here, ladies and gentlemen, we have met the whitest person in the world, Marie Antoinette. Give her a round of applause. Homie Marie. Yo, Marie represent. It seems different when Bearded says it. Perhaps I need to think More like a peasant. Fucking, she's savage! She's straight savage! Yo, Marie Antoinette a savage. I'm in. She's got me hurt. Come on, don't teach her weird greetings. Oh, I've got it. I have to be more needy. Come on, Amadeus. What's up? What's up? I like it, Maria. Keep it up. I can feel the love of a century beginning to fade. I'm sorry, Bernard. What's up is a very stimulating greeting, but I must reluctantly refrain from using it. Oh, man. If Amadeus likes it, that means it's not appropriate for a lady to use. She is straight savage. She is straight savage. Oh, let's don't be slanderous here. You're acting like I'm a perfect gentleman who loves dirty jokes. Don't blame me. You're a child when it comes to everything but music. And this is Jean Arc, yes? The Saint who saved France, one of the people who I wish to meet in my life. I'm not a saint. Yes, everyone knows that, but you saw how you saw yourself, but the way you led your life was true, and we all know the results. That's why everyone will always remember and admire the name Jean Arc and the miracle of Orleans. Oh, of course, your life ended at the stake and resulted in that which it's like, just like Maria, to only look at the good parts. Oh man, I've actually got, like, I had tears in my eyes. There's a ton of memes about her. Too bad she's cursed with the same shitty pew pew attack animation as Camilla, Hans, and Kiyohime. Dear Lord, this is still funny. And Martha, yeah, and Matahari. Am I wrong, Jean Arc? Your life was a little out of tune. Jean herself is the one who gets hurt when people call her a perfect saint. Listen, Maria, you always say what you think others want to hear. Sometimes you need to scold or deny others. I don't need to hear that from you, Amadeus. You already tell me that every day. This is what you want, right? You piano brain piece of human garbage. You're a pervert who can only get it up for musical skills. If you like music so much, you should turn it into a piano. I don't know if I should say this, but when you insult me like that, I feel something is. Don't loot the lolly. But see, you could do it if you try. Give the same treatment to Jean. Faster, stronger, more violent. Tell her all her flaws as you see them. No, that's impossible, Amadeus. Oh my god. Camille, Camilla's attack. Camilla's new animation on GP. Can't wait for Camilla's animation updates. Yeah, but waiting until MP4. Yeah, Buster, it's gonna be great. Samantha, Martha Dio meme, along with the caster Monk. Shame for Hans though. Summer Martha is awesome. Martha, the punching saint. One of the best low-star servants. Yeah, Harry, but I can take it with him, since he's so damn useful. Martha is my current waifu. I just wait for Camilla update any time to be my waifu. No, it's impossible, Amadeus. Human garbage like you has nothing but flaws, but Jean herself has none. Are you serious? I didn't know you had it that bad. You really did love Jean Arc, didn't you? I wouldn't say worship. I would say worship rather than love. And a bit of guilt as well. A tiny, sorry, the size of a teaspoon. The natural guilt we foolish royals feel towards the saint. Marie Antoinette, your words honor me, but that's why I must confess. In life, I was no saint. I held the flag high for what I believed in, and as a result, stained my hands with blood. Of course, I don't regret that, nor do I regret the Inquisition or my own death. But I shed too much blood. I believe in the dreams of our little country girl, but at the time, I never imagined how high the price of that dream was. I never regretted it, but I never did feel fear. But never did I feel fear, and that is my greatest sin. Only the outcome of my actions made me a saint. I do not think it's right for a country girl like me. I see, so you're not a saint, right? Then may I call you Jean? Yes, of course. It feels like that would bring back old memories. Wonderful. Call me Marie then. You should see Summer Martha MP. I'm curious, what have you guys spent all your grills on, if anything? Huh, I'm curious about that as well, actually. Cure Lancer, from 50 to 70 is rubbish. Waiting for Bedivere and Hans to AE. I like grilling lobby servants. I have my Angora grill to 90. Please, Jean, will you call me Marie? Yes, alright, thank you, Marie. Thank you too. I'm happy, Jean. I'm sorry. I keep pushing my own views on you. You've lost your own answer about yourself, haven't you? Just like I did, just like the day I died, I not knowing a thing about what was going on. I certainly want to treat you as a saint, but I'll stop myself. I won't just believe in you, I'll support you. Isn't that what female friends are supposed to do, Amadeus? I suppose so, yeah. You guys can go eat sweets or something. We believe in you too, right, Master? Fake monsters are a common thing? Oh, of course. I've almost grilled every Sakura servant to 90. Yeah, Nero, well, Buster, sorry, loves his fucking Sakura servants. Thank you, that makes me feel better. Looks like we have invited some unwanted guests. No, I don't think you invited them. Well, whatever, let's get rid of them and resume our conversation. I don't really feel the need to grill to 100. It ends up costing too much compared to the growth, in my opinion. And Buster, you might be slightly obsessed now. He's not obsessed as much as he is committed, right? I got your back, Buster. The cost is high, but it's for love. Grill for love, my friend. I'm saving till I get Musashi and instant grilling her to 100. What happened here? Why did you get so small? Why? There we go. If I get Ilya as well, I'll use my remaining girl. If I get Ilya, she's going to my party, even if she's trash. Even if she's trash, she's going in my party. I would grill Angra to 100 if I had enough grills, but I only have a couple left, so I'm kind of saving them now. Maybe to pop up 3-star. The ultimate lolly team. Amazing. So you go into 110 Angra. Oh yeah. Yokaru. At this point, max NA grill was 11, isn't it? I had the bonus Bond Essence equipped for basically all my fights. Elizabeth is 90k away from 110 as well. Hey. Also, there was a guy that burnt Passionate Bond CE accidentally. Bond Essence is super good. Now I understand the whole world. Never mind, France is in danger. Although it's in a different form, this too is a Holy Grail war. I knew it was dangerous when I learned it was a masterless summoning, but I didn't expect this. Now there are 5 servants in opposition, 9 total including Mash, but isn't that too much? The rule of 7 servants is no more, although that doesn't mean infinite. It's not surprising at all if there are more than 7 servants. According to the records, one time a total of 15 servants fought. Oh, I get it. Is that referencing Apocrypha? I get it. I figured it out, everyone. We were summoned so that we could defeat them like heroes. Ultimate Lolly team will be incomplete until Lavinia and King Protea are out. Yes, yes, I finally feel like I found my job in life. It's perfectly fine to be confident, Maria, but we're up against powerful foes. Sean and Mash, as well as Bearded, are used to combat, but you and I are the fighting type. Numbers matter less than the fact that they're far stronger. Indeed, Vlad III and Elizabeth Bathroy. One carved their name into history as a hero, and the other a murderess. And the other looked like a saber, seemed to know Marie. That's right, if she knows who I am, then perhaps she's Chevalier Dion. I have no proof, though. Chevalier Dion, a spy with Louis the 15th Intelligence Agency, the Secret de Roy. She was also a dragoon and a plenipotentiary. A plenipotentiary? Oh, fucking no, Minister. She? No, maybe he? It matters little, mage from a distant world. She was summoned from a different time than me, but her splendid face hasn't changed. I see, it would be wonderful if she would join us. That might be difficult, I think. I've lost my ruler's ability to see true names, but there's one thing I could see. All of them have been given madness enhancement, regardless of their alignment or background. Lavina makes an appearance in Abigail's new interlude that's just released today. An episode of Madness, it can give them berserker traits. The goal of the Holy Grail War is to get the Grail, but they already have it. It's not fair. But that leaves one mystery. Why were you summoned? This is just a theory. Despite the fact that the Holy Grail War hasn't begun, someone has already has the Grail. This is a reversal of causality, a bug, if you will, and perhaps the Grail is resisting it. The greater the opponent, the more powerful the Grail's reaction. I see. The other words, somewhere else in France. Indeed, there may be other servants summoned here, like Marie. Oh my, that means I can meet even more people, right? That's not necessarily a good thing. It just may mean more enemies. But, whichever it is, we should start searching for them as soon as we can, before the other Jean finds them. Indeed, I've lost my ability to detect servants, so we'll have to depend on Mr. Roman. Sure thing, I can't match a full-powered ruler, but I could search farther than a servant. Let's take a little break first. You're all tired, right? Yes, Master, rest for a bit. We'll stand watch. What did it look at? King Protea was also mentioned in Passion Lips new interlude. That also came out today. Cool. The other 5 alter ego. Let's continue going with them. I'm going to patrol the area, Jean. Please wait here. Foo-foo. Is something wrong, Jean? You seem defeated. Maria, no, I'm not tired. I'm a servant, after all. Perhaps you're saddened by the state that France is in. I mean, are you disappointed? No, I'm not disappointed. Thank you for your concern, Marie. But seeing those familiar towns in flames, it's a bit hard to bear. Yes, for you, especially, this era is exactly like it was when you were alive. It's different than what I feel inside. Memories that are still going on. Yes, why don't we take this time to talk? Girls night out. Excuse me? Oh, is that strange? But both you and I were summoned to the bloom of our youth. You see, I'm in the middle of puberty, right? So I love talking about love and romance. Haha, I appreciate the offer, but it's hard for me. I know of compassion, but not romance. But you're missing out on life. It's not too late to fall in love with someone, Jean. Of course, if I get the chance. Have you fallen in love, Marie? Oh. Still can't decide to roll for King Hassan or Merlin. I mean, from what I could tell, Merlin is Memelin, right? He's like OP as fuck. So if you want someone OP, go for Merlin. But King Hassan wants you to go for King Hassan? That's weird. I didn't expect that from him. I'll throw a single 10 roll at both Merlin and King Hassan. He's probably better overall, but King Hassan is a beast too. Yeah, of course. I fell in love with a boy who proposed to me at age 7. I think it was my first love. When I was 14, I fell in love with the king I married. 14? That's kind of amazing. When I was that age, I was working and playing in the fields with other children. That sounds fun too, I'm jealous. It must be such fun to grow up wherever you want. Yes, it was fun. What I liked in romance, I made up for in friendship. Did all the boys like you? My hair was short then, so they treated me like one of the guys. I'm so glad you became a servant. I can't believe I'm having go talk with Jeanne d'Arc. It's good to be a queen. The honor is mine. Who would have thought that I'd get to talk to the famous Marie Antoinette? It's good to be a servant. I'm just glad this isn't a real Holy Grail War, otherwise we couldn't chat like this. Marie. Yes? I'm sorry, both of you. It appears an enemy to be an enemy attack. I knew it! Oh my. I'll go wake up Master. Come, Jeanne, let us fight like proper servants. Bravely, gallantly, wholeheartedly, and yet beautifully, like a maiden in love. That's what you and I are at our core, neither saints nor queens. By the way, the way I fight has little to do with beauty and elegance, I'm afraid. Don't even start with Kane Law. But I'm really aiming for my best servant, MHXA. Echan, the Sith Lord, you didn't get her during Saber Wars? Alright. Guess Merlin was so OP they slightly nerfed him when he was officially released. Knowing my luck, I'll get Merlin and King Hassan and not get MHXA. Even with 500 quartz law. Great, bud. Master, your orders. Come, bearded. I'll show you the power that I couldn't show you before. Tomboy princess coming through. I'll dance brilliantly like glasswork. Oh. Yeah, I know he's busted, but I want to make an instant kill team with him and Cursed Arm plus someone else with instant kill. Shiki maybe? Why don't you go for my girl Serenity? She has an instant kill, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Serenity top waifu. Putting that out there right now. David is such a jobber though. Shiki is best in sticker wiper. Holy shit! Oh, my body just tried to kill itself. Oh. Never count on getting anything. I saved from release day until Okita's release, spent 800 SQ and didn't get anything. Shit. I'd be mad. Oh my. Oh. Not that he's bad, I just hate his stupid face. I mean, his evade skill is incredibly useful. The only servants I rule for during Babylonia are Caster, Gil, Gorgon, and Quetzalcoatl. What about Steno? David saved my sanity during Camelot. I really wanted Jaguar Man. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess my boy wants to deal some damage, huh? Taiga, Neichan, and Enkaido are the ones I'm aiming for in Babylon. Wait. Are you talking Taiga as in, like, the auntie of Emiya in Fate Stay Night? Taiga, or is this a different Taiga? Yes, she is Jaguar Man? What? No, I don't think I have seen Jaguar Man. Oh wait, no, I did. I saw him once. Well, saw her once. Yeah, it was. I have once. It just hit me there. Is this story? Yeah, it is, bud. Oh, my throat is killing me now. Yo, what's up, Draconic? How you doing, bud? My final ascension is top notch. Is it full of plot? Is it a plot ascension? Yakuza Tiger? No, that's not a thing. Please tell me that's a thing. Service detected. Also multiple life forms detected. Master. This is a hard choice. What do I choose here? I'm gonna go with the boobs. Alright, I can't choose them. The thighs. No? Guess I'm gonna have to choose this. The Tiger family belongs to the Yakuza? What? The only thing I hate are field-specific skills, which I think Tiger has one. Emiya Archer's best mom. Better than Marco. Mamiya is best cooking mama. Bearded, please. Listen, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes. What a drag. I've detected it too. Having good hearing isn't always a good thing. In fact, I hate this sound so much it makes me want to scream. The sound of the enemy's footsteps is worse than a high-pitched trumpet. You can hear them at this distance? Of course, I became a servant because of my music. I could detect any sound wave in the air. I was about to say, I thought he was deaf, but no, that was Bach. I think Bach was deaf. Tiger's grandfather is Yakuza. He owns the Emiya house. No? Oh, shit, okay. For instance, the sound of you and Maria's sleeping. Both when we were camping, I enjoyed listening to them both. Weird. But no, just the sound of you sleeping. I've recorded all the tiny sounds your body makes in my Wolfgang recorder. Is sexually harassing servant? I'm sorry, Mash, as his keeper I apologize. But bear with him a little. Without his years, he's nothing more than a pervert. What are you saying? Human beings create filth just by living. Only by realizing that can you create true music. Life is filth and music cleanses it. Creepy man, yeah. I think at some point in the visual novel, Shiro says that she's a Yakuza princess. Damn. There's a tiger root? Man. Now then I hear footsteps and drawn swords. Not but boorish noise. I don't write my music for fools, but you've come all this way. I shall play my Requiem of Death for you. In the manga, Angora groped Mash during the Zero Axel event. Oh. All bad hands are a tiger root. The true tiger root is getting all the dead / bad end patches. Guess I'm using her. $203. After each bad end, you get taken to Taiga Dojo with Taiga and Ilya in it. as to tell you where you went wrong during the rep. Oh. I wish I had a Jean. That's adorable. I mean, the only reason I have a Jean is because the story. Like, I wish I'd had Jean Alter. Man, Jean Alter would be dope to have. This year, summer, maybe have Summer Jean and JP. They also joke around and break the fourth wall with meta humor and stuff. Go on, girl! People speculated about a full boy summer. But what class? But as what class, Max? Sabo. Swimsuit Jean and Swimsuit Lolly Yalter already are in CEs. That cool, makes sense, I suppose. Put an end to this fool. Put an end to this fool. Thank you for putting an end to that fool. I mean, lots of people will be happy if Astolfo and Chevalier are in the full boy summer. I'm curious what the ratio is on this game, like to male-female players. I'm really curious what that is. Oh boy, I want Aussie and Gil swimsuits though. You have another chance at Yalter in October. Ah, that's good to know. Thank you for letting me know, bud. It can't be a full boy summer since the welfare pattern so far has Kira as the next summer welfare. All that's left are the servants. Is everybody alright? Does anyone need healing? We're good here. What about you, Mesh? I'm fine. Doctor, are they here yet? They're coming. Are you ready? Hello, everybody. What a lonely night. Who are you? Huh? Let's see. I wonder who I am. I force myself to be righteous saint, but in the world I'm a slave to a broken one. A broken saint? Yes, that's her. Thanks to her, my reason has left, and I've gone mad. I'm doing everything I can to hold myself back. What a mess this is. So while I appreciate your hopes, I cannot join you. You don't want a servant who will stab you from behind at every single opportunity, do you? Then why did you come here? My task was to observe you, but my winning reason whispers that I should test you. You faced a dragon witch, disaster incarnate, riding on the ultimate dragon. If you cannot surpass me, you will never defeat her. Defeat me, plunge your blade into my heart without hesitation. My true name is Martha. Now, come to me, Iron Dragon Tarasque. Tarasque? Now, in Dungeons & Dragons, a Tarasque is scary. Tarasque is a big old monster. Martha? Saint Martha? Watch out, everyone! She once defeated a dragon with nothing but prayers. If she's a servant, that means, let us see if you are capable of slaying me. She's a dragon rider. More male players, but a decent amount of female players. Yeah, I assume there would be more male players. Yeah, but I'm just curious what it would be. I saw some female players in Facebook group. Kiara is a welfare servant, her summer version. Just speculations. In swimsuit, no less. That spells danger. Her MP is summoning a dragon. I mean, that would do it. Summon a dragon, just there we go. End again. I don't think that'll be enough, yeah. Swimsuit Nightingale was my dream, like in the CE you will get. From the last time they talked, I remember the ratio was much closer than you'd expect. Really? That's really cool. Bear, if you haven't seen it yet, you should look up Kiara's Noble Phantasm, Fate Extra. It's something alright. Yes, so... I mean, there's a top tier male fan service in this game. I mean, just look at Ozzy's abs. There is some top tier male fan service. Like there is. There's man service for a lot of people. Right, I won't lie to you. This is not what I wanted right now. There's an immunity term rock the world. I'm scared, Anders. I'm scared to even look at that. Hi. Loot. Oh, I forgot. Whoops. I'm attacking fucking Ryder. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly take some of that off of your hands. I feel like you don't need it. Oh, that one too, Max. Honestly, looking at Irisfield's final Ascension art answers why this game is MA only. MA lol. Though AUO cast-off might scar him for life, like it did with Liz. Both Q and Diarmuid are half naked in one of their Ascensions, so there is fan service. Indeed, her FGONP is cool, but the Fate Extra one is an orgasm on Earth. What? It's based on the pattern of the Shutath was 6 million download banner, fuck. And the welfare, then Ishtar was the 9 million download banner. And the summer welfare is therefore Kiara, 12 million download. Sasuke's too draconic. There's also Assassin of Shinjuku, who is currently the most popular servant among women in JP. Or at least the last time I checked. Oh. I check it, Ozzy, Gil, and Arthur. I appreciate that there's fan service for both male and females in the game. I appreciate it. I see, that's enough. Martha, did you hold back? Of course not. This is fine. It's fine this way. Seriously, don't make a saint massacre you. Listen, let me tell you one last thing. You'll never beat the dragon controlled by the Dragon Witch. There's only one way to surpass that type of dragon. Go to Leon, the city once known as Leon. It won't be a saint who defeats the dragon, nor a princess. Ever since ancient times, only a dragon slayer is capable. Is this where we meet, Terrascure? I'm sorry. Next time I hope I'll be surrounded, summoned properly. Oh, she gone. Adios, amigo. Is this where we meet, what's his fucking name? Siegfried? Siegfried, yeah, there we go, yeah. Even Saint Martha can't resist her. She'd undergone madness enhancement, in addition to being summoned. Perhaps it can't be helped. Normally, it would be impossible to even talk to her. The only reason we were able to communicate was because of her incredible self-control. Yes, she was a peaceful yet fierce as a person. I could tell. She is the Iron Saint. She is a woman like Adamantite, who solves things with her fist in the end. They say she defeated the Terrascure with a sermon, but I bet she just beat it up. Anyway, thanks to her, we know where we're going. We should hurry, right? Let's get going to Leon. I'm surprised, Amadeus. Seemed like the type of person who'd hate to travel on foot. Oh no, Amadeus loves traveling. He's traveled so many places ever since he was a child. Well, I suppose it's true that I'm used to traveling. Hehe, I'm getting excited. I wonder what and who awaits us in Leon. Come on, John, let's get going. Right. Samanai? Not Samanai? I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. Here's a tip, don't use Siegfried for that fight. He will fail you. Use an assassin support like Jack. All dragons are riders. I like his design, but God, is he an awful servant compared to other 4-stars? He can tank, yeah, with no taunt skills, yeah. That's all. Might want a sword with you. Might want a word with you. He's a good tank with a healing ability. His kit's just specific. Who are we talking about right now? Are we talking about Sumanai? Or are we talking about... Oh man, I'm so confused. So confused. Sumanai is Siegfried's nickname. Oh. It means so... Okay, okay. Now, okay. We're getting there. I was so confused. I was like, Sumanai. I'm so confused. He says sorry a lot. He's one of those kind of characters. I get you. Did Ryder commit suicide? It's troublesome that she retained her sanity, even with madness enhancement. Still, she likely fought with all her might. If that's the case, we can't let her guard down. Next time he and I will mobilize, I'm also taking the servant summoned today. Please contact the Berserk Assassin. Understood. If I were who I was before, I would have stopped you. But now you're perfect, John. You don't even need luck. Please, trample all over them as much as you wish. Gilles, which do you think is the real one, me or her? Of course, it's you. Are you listening, Jean? You were burned at the stake, betrayed by everyone. Charles the 7th left you to die because he didn't want to pay the ransom. Not a single person rose to bravely fight for your return. And what was the cause of all this? It was God. It was our God mocking us. Thus we can deny God, don't we, Jean? Yes. Yeah, you're right, Gilles. I have nothing left. My soldiers are gone and my admirers fled. The king has betrayed me and the bishop burnt me in the name of God. I was wrong. No, everything was wrong. Not just what I believed in. The very country that allowed me to exist was wrong. The mistake must be righted. Jean d'Arc was a mistake. So let us do what as they decided and make it so that it never happened. My salvation of the country was itself a fatal mistake. Jean, please don't put yourself under such stress. This is the divine punishment, nothing more. Your revenge is righteous. What you saved, you must destroy. Isn't that all there is to it? You're right, Gilles. What you say is extreme, but it brings me strength. Let's go, Berserker. Assassin, this is getting complicated, but I may use your true names. Lancelot, Knight of the Lake, and Executioner Charles Henry Sanson. Mount your wyverns, I shall lead you. Isn't Sanson the one that cut off Marie's head? Obviously, Lancelot, we've seen before in Fate Zero. Of course, Master. I'm only fit to take the head of the Queen. Yep, there we go. Sigismund, Romanid is perfect storm for Siegfried. But Mordred was also recommended for Wrongbenid. He's a decent MP, Smama. Siegfried is an anti-dragon. Mordred is an anti-Arthur. He is. When I fought Ringmeherd at Parmatron, but yes, he is. And Sanson actually used him a lot when I started playing. Sanson's son did that in history. Oh, okay. And that's what happened. Because I remember he chopped off like everyone's head, and then eventually people were like, the fuck's this guy doing? And then they chopped off his head. I see, understood. How interesting, how very interesting. Thank you, kind sir. Farewell until we meet again. Yes, ma'am. By the way, you seem to be of noble birth. What is your name? My name is Marie Antoinette. It might be worth remembering. Keep passing it down for 360 years or so, and someone might be in for a surprise. I think the VA for Light from Death Note voices Sanson too. Oh really? Sanson is an anti-evil assassin, if I remember correctly. Might be wrong, but they sound exactly alike. Maybe Anders, I don't know. Sorry Marie, I'll cause panic if I go into town. Don't worry, Jean. We're both servants, you know. Now I've got some great information. This city is Saint Martha told us of, Leon. To put it simply, Leon was destroyed a little while ago. Its refugees have settled here. Anti-human? Turlican? Oh shit. There used to be nuance interests me, so it's just as I thought. Yes, the town is filled with monsters that seem to have risen from the depths of hell. But I think that what came before that is important part. He said Leon had a protector. A protector? A knight with a large sword who defeated wyverns and skeletons. I see, perhaps that's the servant Martha spoke of before. Yes, but a little while ago some scary people came. Servants probably. He was overwhelmed by the numbers and is now missing. And so Leon was destroyed. I hope he's alive. No, let's believe in the words of Saint Martha. Alright, Charles VII visited this village and General Gilles de Reyes marshaled the routed soldiers, they said. Gilles? He's attempting to attack Leon and take back the city. I'm sure it will be difficult to meet with him. Why is that? Gilles de Reyes is an admirer of Jean, right? If Jean asks, he's sure to lend a helping hand. Hey, that's precisely the reasoning. He knows that I've become the Dragon Witch. He wouldn't accept me like that. I see. I'm not sure if that's quite right. But I understand that you might not want to see him. You're a girl, after all. Yes, I agree. We don't need to see him. We're in a hurry, after all. I don't think normal soldiers can handle all those monsters in Leon anyway. You're quite right. Let's defeat them on our own. Guess I clicked that one. There's a guy who's soloed Ivan with Sanson-Law. At least most servants have humanoid. Izo, the limited 3-star. Yes, that's what it means to be a boy. Here's your reward. Oh. Well, was it good? Thank you! Senpai, you have a goofy grin on your face. She finally went and did it, huh? Sorry, just ignore that. Maria has a bad habit of kissing everything. Oh, what have we here? Demetrius Singleton, thanks for subscribing, bro. Brod? Brod? Did I just say brod? I meant bro. But too late. Thanks for subscribing, brod. Maria has a bad habit of kissing everything. It caused chaos in the palace. Hang on, is Santon actually really good? Secret 5-star artwork? No, his attack's too slow, sadly. Oh, his attack's too low. Oh yeah, it just looked at skills, didn't even think about it a lot. There were actually factions formed of people she'd kissed and people she hadn't. No playwright would touch a story about that court that almost destroyed itself before the revolution. Master, come on, snap out of it, snap out of it. Huh? You guys don't do kisses? Maybe like when your heart feels like someone's squeezing it? You do it too, right, John? I do not. Only with someone I was going to marry. Huh? Hey, hold on a second. Those soldiers over there, they seem ready to kill. I don't think they're back from the front. Seems like they've become bandits. The tragedy is enough to shatter anyone's mind. We cannot let townspeople suffer. Let us capture them. His artwork looks 90% like Cure. Izo is still the better choice now. Got it. Back in the blade it is. But that's a shield, right? We've done it before. We've done it before, Mozart. No worries. I don't play GP anymore since I lost my account, sadly. Ah, rip the dream, bro. Rip the dream. Who has best final art in your guy-girl opinions? I don't think I've seen many. I've seen Skitach. I can't remember how you actually properly pronounce her name. I was told last night. I can't remember. But her final art is, whew, it's saucy. I also really liked Kiritsugu Emiya. His final art looked fucking sick. It looked really cool. Irisville has a really good final ascension art. I haven't seen it, sadly, bub. I like Angras. Anders, I feel like you've just got an entire team of Angras waiting. I only got one of him so far, even with 1 million FP spent. Really? Bud.
何か完備はある。
He's really rare, probably the rarest in the game, to be honest. I've been told he's the rarest in the game, yeah, but he's just trash.
承知。はい、参ります。完備はある。苦しみ。
But what about Assassin Shisho? Oh, that's how you say Skitach, right? Well, the SCA. It's Shisho because it's master. Right. Yeah, I remember it now. Let's see her combos. Their animations are quite basic. Nothing bad about them, just nothing stands out. Assassin Shisho, yeah, well, he's anti-beast spawned at 10. Yeah, at least she'll be useful later on in the story of 110. I've spent 2 mil and have 3 anger at this point. Damn. Was trying to see if I could get NP2 Aussie. We've tied up the bandits. Let's hand them to the townspeople. I think we can leave the rest of them. Alright, let's head out, everybody. Her and Vlad received a very early animation updates before they got more fancy. Oh, greedy Demetrius. Yeah, leave some Aussies for us, man. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Did she go down a level? I thought she was like a higher level than that earlier. I don't really care, but... I'm running out of drink. We're almost there, don't you think? Yes, we should be. The thought of having to see a Runetown again is heartbreaking. Shisho's pronounced something like Skahawk. Shisho is just a nickname. Oh, okay. Skahawk. Skahawk? Could it be Skahawk? The most tragic role you girls ever have. I love his VA, Kono Ozita. I'm just gonna call her Shisho, if I remember. There's no one here. Doctor, any signs of life? Doctor? I'm sorry, reception's not very good here. Let's split up and search for that Dragon's Den Martha mentioned. Let's see which of us finds the person. First, Amadeus and I will take the west side. Then Mash and I will take the east. Understood. Let's go, Master. Hans' best deal. 300 plus SQ spent trying to get Yalter. Not even a single 5-star, let alone Yalter. Damn. Support servants sometimes decrease or increase in level as the story goes on. Like Melitolith decreases in levels as the CC story. Okay, makes sense. I was close to Quinglong. Most tragic roles are back when Black Key. 300 SQ to get Aussie and Naito. Yet nothing but origin bullets. Rip, 1,000 core and 300 black keys. Shit. I don't even know what black keys are, but 300 of them and 1,000 cores, and you get nothing. Max IE to answer that question, maybe, Martha. That was once a beautiful town. Why would that Dragon Witch do this? It's a fake. That'd be nice, but did I just hear a voice? Yes, faintly. Maybe a survivor. Let's go check it out. Oh, living dead. Turning the townsfolk into monsters. This is beyond heresy. We can't save them anymore. Ready for battle, Master. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces, because we gonna cut them up. Ha. Black keys or throwing swords Kotomini uses. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yes, Master. Man, I have to admit, right? Kotomini is a dick, but the way he fought was kind of cool. Kind of, I guess. Kira's blades are named like keys. There are holy weapons that are incredibly good against spirits and vampires. and watch FGO players around the world meme video.
心のままに
I'll give it a look at some point.
はいはい苦しみ
絶叫せ
参ります
絶叫せ
苦しみ
It's pretty good memes about FGO. See when Amakusa Shiro uses them too. I'm just waiting until he gets added to the servant gacha. Become even greater meme. That would be a great buster. Is Amakusa Shiro? Is that the guy from Apocrypha that has like no relation to actual Shiro?
はいお任せをそこです
絶叫せ
Kirei or R? I guess he'd be assassin class. Kirei would have to be like assassin, right? Tanshiro look like? Yeah, okay. Kirei is one of those people, kind of like Bizet, who stand up to servants. He's an historical person from Japan.
よかろう
甘美がある甘い
Who's a historical person from Japan, bud? Kirei could only be a caster or assassin. I think he'd be assassin. I think he'd 100% be assassin.
お疲れ様でしたでも油断なさらぬように
I mean, when you think about it, right? He was when you think about it, his methods were kind of similar to the methods of Kiritsugu, right? Like he did whatever it took to get the job done, and like to get to his end goal. He's a rebellion leader or something, unless they give him a reason to be another class, or he'd end up with an extra class. He was a killer, but not a hitman. He cannot end up as an alter ego. I feel like he'd end up as an extra class. What's an extra class? Like, what's an alter ego? Yeah, I thought that too, Buster. What's an alter ego? Like how Caster of Limbo became alter ego? Yeah, you guys lost me there. They're like two classes mashed together. Oh, each class has requirements which servants must meet in order to be in them. Yeah, Avenger, Ruler, Shielder, Alter Ego, Foreigner are extra classes. Right? Yeah, I knew Avenger, Ruler, and Shielder were. Alter Ego. Oh, I knew Foreigner as well, but Alter Ego is something I don't think I've heard before. Even more enemies. Yes, just as I thought. I hurried back, but they're swarming over here too. You may not need any help, but I just can't sit around. I will help you, Bearded. I wish Gilgamesh was a class like in CCC. The new Okita's alter ego is so damn cool.
世界に呪わしき我が名を吠え立てよう。
Okita altered the Majin Beam.
お任せを
よかろう。血を求め。
Sleeping in battle, Okita alter. Man, I can't wait to see all these things you guys are talking about. I really can't. To actually know, like, fully what you guys are talking about, I can't wait to get to that point. guy's super dead. Alter egos are servants that are split off from the main servant, like Sakura 5. Sakura 5 are all alter egos of BB. Okay. It's like they made people crazy about her feet, so they gave her weird stilts for her shoes. Can't wait. 2 years later, you can always check those servers out online. Oh, I forgot to mention Moon Cancer class. Really weird today. Yeah, it's very zoomed in, isn't it? It will fix itself after this, sadly, but until then, sadly, I'm gonna have to put up with the guys' apologies. Screen zoomed, yeah. It'll fix itself, like, literally, like, now it should anyway. There we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I was gonna put you to default size. Because you didn't have this issue when you were in default size, so let's just keep you there and hope that you're being nice. The only thing I want from CCC event is the Gilgamesh Sea. Moon Cancer is a unique class that only has one servant. They've released 3 if you stretched it. Our Conquest in the Ocean of Stars. They're yet to release Watcher class, Gatekeeper class, and Gunner class. Thank God BB is well for her. Could Hakuno be one? Not that I think they'd add him. Have you done any rolling or summoning on stream? Yeah, I just summoned a whole bunch of shit earlier, bud. Gunner has been absorbed by the Archer class completely at this point. Now it's good. No, they can be Moon Cancer. Probably Caster though. I don't think they will add Hakuno. Yeah, nah. I don't think they'd add an MC like that. Darkrand, what's up, bud? What? I'm tired of seeing them. They are no more than third-rate instruments. Time to get rid of them. Okay. Okay, Mozart. Let's do this, bud. Arky would be Caster. If they did add Hakuno, he/she still all your waifu would steal all your waifu. CCC ends more than a year ago. Maybe CCC will rerun, introduce new Sakura. New Sakura 5, I should say. This. Oh, come on! Seek, Shiki, and Kiritsuga are all the MCU of their works and got added. Asura Zanlo. They're more defined characters. Hakuno is more blank slate. I completely agree with everything you guys are saying. Yup. Shiro got added twice. Twice, guys. Twice. Why do you keep zooming in? This is a new thing. Every day, this app that I'm using has like its own individual problems. It's really weird. Like, it's always something new. Always something new. At least it keeps me on my toes, I guess. Munomasa isn't Shiro. Shiro's body, another person's soul. Shit. Shiro got fucking body jacked? Get fucking wrecked. It's like Rin and Ishtar, Ereshkigal. Sakura with Parvati.
さあ視察の時間だよ。
参ります。承知。完備はあなた。
So I go with Jaguar Man, I guess.
ごめんなさい。
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I could have kissed him to death. I'm sorry, Serenity. You could have kissed a person to death.
我がすべて
Ishtar and Aresh, like 70% Ishtar, Aresh, and 30% Rin. Just both were already pretty tsundere. Yeah, they fit too well. Here's something that usually means you're getting a gold servant. If the summoning wheel stops moving before the spin. Yeah, you're right, I forgot about that about Pseudo. That's just the only demi-servant. It's the same concept, really. Phew, enemies eliminated. May their souls rest in peace. There's a theory about Shiro being of the Muramasa bloodline. I think I remember one of you guys mentioning that a couple days ago. Enemies eliminated. May their souls rest in peace. Peace. Do they desire peace? That is such a foolish thing to say. Phantom of the Opera. They have no peace in their souls. This is certainly none residing in us servants. This world has been frozen for years. Servant. Who are you? Correct. People call me the Phantom of the Opera. By order of the Dragon Witch, this town is under my absolute control. No, no, no. This is the middle of hell, where the dead live. Where are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, send you flying. Send him flying. Fuck him. Just like that, Master. Here we go. Apparently Rin and Rani from Last Encore are also demi-servants. Just looked it up. Well, not really, since the demi-servant is fused with the human, retaining all the power with none of the servant left. Also, Quetzalcoatl. Like Kukulkan. Kukulkan's a Quetzalcoatl. I hope I said that right. Oh, come on. Do better. Pseudo servants still have a servant in the body. Yeah, but it's the same concept of having a servant's power in the body, it's just not original. Some people theorize that the blonde girl is Luvia. Oh, come on. Right, hit him harder this time. Thank you. Luvia would fit Aphrodite better. There's the damage that I wanted. Not enough oh for Quartz to be Luvia's body. Too bad. Quartz is taken. She would have fit there with the rivalry. Oh, come on! What a waste! What a waste of that 100%. What was that noise? Did you hear that noise?
参ります
血を求める
I kind of don't want to kill him. I kind of don't want to kill him. I just want to hear that noise again. La, 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 la.
熱く熱く
Rin and Luby are like super rivals. Yeah, I remember in the I think it was the OAB I watched. Luby was there. Mwah. Have a kiss. Make out with him. I've turned this Nightbot off so many times with the capital letters and it's still going. Man, Nightbot's being a savage. Both Rin and Ishtar has issues with wrestling moves apparently. I guess we're gonna have to go with something like this. Don't have much of a choice. Nightbot never dies. Yo, Nightbot, how's it going? You just taunted it, Lucaid. You just taunted it. Nightbot is heroic spirit class caster. Rip Lucaid. He died going out like a hero, defying Nightbot to the end. Now, let me actually, I'm gonna try and change it again. Oh man, Nightbot's being a fucking savage though. Excess caps is disabled. Then why? Why do you do this to me? I'm gonna enable it and then disable it again and hope that fixes it. Oh man. Right, anyway. Eradicate the Nightbot. Nightbot is... Nah, can't eradicate Nightbot. Nightbot has its own will. It is a caster. Is Lucain banned? No, he shouldn't be. No, I think he got timed out for 5 seconds, yeah. If it continues on like it has been, then I'll just get rid of it. It's been a little bit of a bitch. He didn't even remove my cast message log. Oh, it did. I got it. I put it back. This is where my song ends, but the real hell starts now. Rejoice, my holy maiden. My holy maiden. Oh, your evil has grown more than you. God, I can't speak. Be silent. It must be hard to even talk now. These are not words. This is a song to lament your future and to mourn it. Forget about the Dragon Slayer. Run to the ends of the earth. If a Lady Luck is on your side, you might just have a chance to escape. Here it comes. The dragon is here. The devil is here. An evil dragon, unlike any you've seen before. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? The coda has ended. Now, back to hell with you. Bye, Freddy. He straight up reminded me of Freddy Krueger. An evil dragon. Finally got through to you. Everyone, I recommend that we evacuate. This reading is way beyond a servant. It's indicating an ultra-sized life form. It's approaching with incredible speed. Beyond a servant? Can such a life form even exist in this world? Of course they can. This world's a big place. Sorry, save the chatter for later. I'm also detecting 3 servants heading this way. It must be them. This is quite a problem. The orchestra is done. Let's get out of here. I know we just wasted our effort, but that's life. But wait, please. If their reading is truly beyond that of a servant, then we need the Dragon Slayer more than ever. That person must be in his town, right? We can at least look for that servant. No, 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 no. No time, no time. But if we abandon the servant now, we may never get another chance. Master, your orders. Yeah, I've got to find him. Understood. Amadeus, let's prepare for battle. Will you fight with me? Didn't you just order me to fight? You just need to stand proudly and smile as always. Don't worry yourself over me. If things get bad, I'll run away on my own. Yes, that's the Amadeus I know. It's okay, we just have to buy some time. I won't die, not here at least. Doctor, are you detecting any other servants? Searching now, hang on a moment. Right, there's a faint reading from the castle up ahead. Let's go. Faffy Inc. Use assassin for the fight? Where's the savior of France when you need him? Tell me about it, like, jeez. Is Lafayette in this? Is Lafayette in this? I've been listening to Hamilton a lot recently. Like, if Lafayette were in this, it'd be great. He's not. Oh. Regent killing swallows somewhere. Section 8. Attack of the Giant Dragon. There you are. I bet they'll add George Washington as a 5-star lolly. I need that in my life. I need that in my life more than you know. There you are. What a terrible wound. Oh. One after another. Please, wait, we're on your side. At least we have no intention of causing you harm. At any rate, please hurry. A dragon is approaching. Several servants are with it as well. We are at an overwhelming disadvantage here. A dragon, huh? I see. That's why I was summoned and then attacked. We will help you. Let's get out of here. I'm sorry, I owe you one. It started. He said I'm sorry. Paul Bunyan is a giant lolly. In Miyu's body, George Washington is already in the game. He's 10% of the Edison. Well, to be fair, Edison straight up, like, he looks like what America's trying to be, you know? Like, big, fucking, mean-looking guy with the American flag behind him. I'm surprised his head isn't that of an eagle. Bonnie Valentine is lolly George Washington. It's within plain sight now. This is... No, it can't be. Wyverns can't compare to that thing. That's a real dragon. I was wondering what you found. Turns out it's just another dying servant. Very well, you can all die together. He even sues everyone? Edison is essentially every single president combining their power into a single servant. Edison's NP is so stupid. What is it? What's Edison's NP? It's attacking. We'll get back, Maria. Your noble phantasm is useless here. I'm going out. What are you saying? Mash, we'll do it together. Right. Incinerate them, Fafnir. I thought it was Fafnir! I'm not even kidding. Earlier I thought it was Fafnir. I was like, whoa, what's a big dragon? I was like, oh, it could be Fafnir. But then I was like, nah, because not many Norse creatures are in this game. But it's Fafnir. Oh, man. Deploy